Hi, this is Enderlessness and welcome to Let's Play Megaman 8 Episode 3. So, I'm finally back, guys. It was a long break. It was at least a whole month without me uploading a video at all. So I do apologize for taking so long to actually upload a video. It's just, it really took me a really long time to get my schedule cleared enough for me to make a video. So, this will finally be out, this Friday. Whatever the date is gonna be, it's gonna be the 20-something. I'm not sure what the date is exactly yet, but yeah, this Friday. But anyway, we're continuing off from where we left in the last episode, where I had died on this section a little further on due to the platforming right here. I had died there earlier, so just got past exactly where I died in the last episode, and we're gonna just continue. We're gonna start off by getting the 23rd bolt. So we now have a total of 23 bolts. And that was quite fun, but now we're on to the second maze. Like, this still is aesthetically pleasing to me, so I'm glad that I got those screenshots in the last episode, because I'm going to use one of those screenshots to decorate my home menu for PS4. So every time I turn my PS4 on, I'm just going to be greeted to some Megaman memorabilia, I guess. Now I do know that using that cuts like a big shortcut through the maze. I'm not perfectly like familiar with the maze or how it's set up, so just bear with me. I do know there's a bolt for me to collect, the 24th bolt. I do know that for a fact. Just gotta get to it, and I appreciate that life. Not gonna complain there. Yeah, I need to be careful, or I possibly could kill myself like I almost just did there. So that was some smooth movement right there, because if not, I would have been crushed. So clearly the bolt is right there, so all I gotta do is just try to work my way around and get to it. And I just realized I can't go to the left of the beginning of the maze, so I just kind of literally backtracked back to where I came from. But it's alright. The goal is just to get through here and then kill Astro Man at the end of the day. This game really is fun. Like, I didn't mean to take so long to get to the game, but I was just in between jobs and stuff, so like I had got a UPS job and it was just a bunch of work, to say the least. Just a bunch of heavy lifting and crap, and then I had homework because I'm in college right now. I didn't really have time to balance anything, and I didn't have time to record videos because on every Friday I had to work. So that job is now done. I don't have to worry about that anymore, so I have free time to record for you guys as I struggle to get through this stupid maze. It's not stupid, it's aesthetically pleasing, but it is kind of hard. There we go. Now that I got the bolt, the 24th bolt, we can move on. All I gotta do is just find one red switch and then get out of here. I'm sure that this maze is getting kind of disorienting to you guys, but I assure you that I can find my way through. Oh, okay, that hurt. But all that matters is that I pushed the red button there. I really need some health. I'd rather take some health than anything else could be needed. Okay, so I assumed any red button would work for any switch, but apparently there's one button linked to one specific switch. I never realized that at all while playing this game, but now that I realize, learn from my mistake. Just gotta get my way around. Oh my god, all I gotta do is find this ladder and climb my way down. These mats aren't helping anything out. Go ahead and lift yourselves up so I can get my health back. That was planned the whole time. I'm going in a complete circle. I'm just going vertically up the whole time, endlessly, in this endless loop of purple. Oh my god. All I gotta do is just find the switch. I'm making it hard on myself. Oh my god. Taking me a long time to get through this level, because after this, all I gotta do is just get the Astro Man. That's it. Dang. I'm making this hard for no reason. Oh man. Alright, here we go. This is where I needed to go, I believe. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Now I can finally get through this dreaded maze. Oh man. It would help if I held down the jump button so I actually got a boost from the ball, rather than kicking it around. We're not playing kickball right now. It's nothing like that. Okay, I think finally I solved the maze, and then we're out. Ooh, thank goodness. Alright, here we go. Finally at the boss door. Ready to see what awaits us. We gotta fight Astro Man. Woo! I've been ready for some Mega Man hype. Matter of fact, this is the last Mega Man game that I have to beat on this collection. I beat the rest of them. You don't know what to do? I don't know what to do either, because your maze was pretty hard to solve. Not gonna lie. So I believe, since at this part of the game you gotta kind of fight 4 new bosses. One of these bosses have a minor weakness, and I believe it's Astro Man. That's why I chose him, because if you hit him with the Flash Bomb from Grenade Man, I believe it hurts him quite a bit. The problem is, can I actually hurt him? I should be able to hurt him enough, just as long as I don't keep missing my shots. I should be fine. At this part, I just gotta dodge some meteors. I do remember that. Ow, that hurt. Alright, so he's going for the meteor pattern again. All I gotta do is just be careful. Careful as I possibly can, at least. Come on, it's either me or you. Yes. I had it in me still. Woo! Oh man, what a close one, man. He's done. Alright. I almost didn't have faith in myself. I thought that I didn't choose wisely, but I did. It's alright. Just gotta memorize the pattern. These bosses are all manageable. Now I got Astro Crush, which is probably the most OP weapon in the game, because it's literally a hit-all weapon where it just hits everything on the screen. So we're gonna make our total go from 20 to 24, and we got Astro Crush. So real quick, I'm gonna make a quick detour and go back home, just to buy something real quick. That's if I could select it in the first place. Okay, so now that I've got 13 bolts, I should be able to get something pretty good. Yeah, so I have the charge shot set to be a laser, so that's all fine. I'm probably gonna buy this right here, where I can shoot up to 5 Mega Busters together. That way, every single time I shoot, that's all that happens. So that's perfectly fine with me. It only costs 6 bolts, and I still got more money, so it's all fine. The auto shoot's pretty helpful too. I just don't know how many things you could select at once, so I don't want to like not think wisely, because you could buy more than one thing, but you have to switch through certain ones, like the charge one, like the beam and this arrow. These two have to be like charged, like switched between. I'm pretty sure the auto and shooting part might be switched between too. So that means the only thing left for me to really buy, if I think about it, is just this exit item right here and the shooting part right here. I mean, not the shooting part, my bad. That's what I already have. The auto and the exit. So really, I have enough bolts to just go ahead and buy everything else that I want. So yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the auto shoot and just take my risk. And all I gotta do is collect 2 bolts on the next level, and I'll buy the exit. And then when I come back, I'll be able to check everything, like go back to the old levels and get the bolts that I missed. And that way I can just exit right away. Don't have to waste your guys' time or do any jump cuts. So, you know what? It's all good. Just as long as I could, hopefully that auto charge works. But if not, I'll be able to shoot 5 bolts at once. Anyway, let's go. On the Aqua Man. Yes, I remember you. I usually fight him first, actually, when I'm on this half of the game. But I actually did Astro Man first last time around. Okay. So we got our water level, but it's cool because Mega Man can actually swim in a Mega Man game, like literally swim around. And like the funny part is, like, you see how I collected that giant weapon capsule right there, and I got all my weapon energy back. So I don't see what the point of buying the energy balancer is in the store. You don't need to balance any energy that's already balanced. You already have a built-in energy balancer on this game. But all it does is just fill up your highest, your most used weapon, just automatically by collecting it, and that's what the energy balancer does. So I'm not sure why they're ripping you off on this game, but I'll say shop smart on here, and don't waste the money on the energy balancer. This part's nothing. Just gotta defeat some enemies. Yet again, we got the disposable met. I could have probably avoided that bullet, but it's whatever. I'm all good. Waiting for this squid to get out of my way. Because I'm not trying to fall into the wall of spikes over there. Just gotta get rid of this squid. I should be fine. The only thing I gotta do with this part is just be careful with the way I tap my button. Perfectly fine. Okay, so we got some more octopus things in a shell. I don't know what to call them. I guess those are kind of, I would say those are squids, but they're not because, well, I've just fought squid enemies over and over again, so that must be something else. I don't really know. I'm just gonna say it's an octopus, even though it has a shell. So I don't know what that's called, but if it's a krill or something like that, something of the sort, just tell me if you know in the comments, I guess. If anybody's watching this, I do know, like, one thing that's really exciting to me. I didn't expect to get so many views, but when I played Megaman 10 and just did like a gameplay of it, like, it wasn't in a let's play format, it was just me playing the game. I did not expect to get so many views, so that was pretty cool. Like, so that's actually like something really big that happened for me. Like, usually I don't get that many views on a video, so that's literally record breaking for me. Like, that video has the most views out of all my videos. It has 2,139, or no, it has 2,164 as of today. I've been checking recently because I didn't really pay attention to it because I'm like, yeah, it's just another video. Maybe somebody will stumble across it or whatever, but it actually got a lot of views, so cool. There's a lot more Mega Man fans out there. Of course, I kind of uploaded it like the day after it came out, so that's probably put a major part into why I had so many views. That mini boss I just completely destroyed, so yeah. And I don't know what that rush item is, but I know it's important. But yeah, it's all good from here. Second half of the level. This game is no big deal to me anymore. It's nice and easy. Especially since this Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 has like challenges with it, I can actually do a lot of things. And thank goodness I actually killed Astro Man first, because his Astro Crush is going to destroy this wall right here. So I could literally get all the bolts on this level actually. Like, that means I won't have to come back to this level, because I'm trying to save as much time as I can. And that means by not backtracking too much. That's bolt number 25. I'm making sure to keep count so I don't forget. Trying to get through here kind of quick this game. I'm not rushing myself or anything, but I can't wait to beat it because I put it off for so long now. Like, I waited a whole month just to make one video, which is this. Man, so far it's going good. It's fun to play. Definitely. This part right here, you could tell that you can slide over there, but oh no, there's a spike in the way. Well, fear not, you can use wind underwater to lift it up. And just slide right past that thing. I almost used the Astro Crush right there, so luckily I didn't. Gonna need some help first, but here's bolt number 26. They're just handing me bolts on this level, so now I have enough to buy the exit items to leave the level whenever I choose. And at this part, usually you'd have to climb the ladder, but since I actually managed to destroy the that wall with the Astro Crush, I can actually swim through this area, which is like another like area variation of this level where you could kind of like go through. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a shortcut that nobody knows of, that you wouldn't think that was there, because if not, you would have to take the top path and just continue to fall down. But this is not really an easy room because I gotta focus on shooting and swimming at the same time. But I literally just learned that I could actually tap both buttons at the same exact time, and I'll just shoot and swim at the same time. Oh my god. I need to focus. I shouldn't have died there, man. I gotta be careful for real. I'm trying not to lose many lives, especially if I can help it, because that wasn't that hard. So I shouldn't have lost that life. I'm gonna assume that the bolts that I collected are still there, and yes they are. So that means all I gotta do is just continue through. But hang on, I just realized something. Wait, I can't come back. I actually needed to still crack that wall open so I could actually take that shortcut that I was in, because it led to something. Like I said, I'm not trying to go back to all these levels later on, but I kind of messed up. I have to come back because I didn't lift the water correctly there. It's alright. Hey, at least they gave me my life back. Not gonna complain about that. So really, you just spawn higher up in the room. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss a bolt, but maybe I did, because there's a whole entire different path to take, so I pictured there'll be a reason for it. But I'm not quite sure because right here would be the exact spot where I would come out of if it was being technically like set up the way the level is, but it's alright. Gotta get this stupid Bazooka Joe out the way. Unfortunately, I don't think I could get past this spike wall, so I missed a bolt. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. I'm really not trying to waste any time. I missed a whole entire bolt. I gotta come back for it, man. Like, I shouldn't be stressed off of it. I'm gonna get 100%, but I'm not trying to waste all time. Dang. I could have got that immediately. But it's whatever. Just as long as I kill that enemy, get out the way. I'm gonna make it through the level just fine. Maybe if I don't get hurt anymore, that'd be great. Because I gotta actually survive to get to the end of the level. Come on, this Met is taking its sweet time to reappear. That's funny. Wait, don't shoot me! Oh my lord, there's too much going on. There's too much going on. I'm gonna need this health now. Thank you. Oh god, just gotta be careful next time, I guess. Well, I did not mean to miss that bolt at that part. I'm still devastated about it. And now, I'm at the end of the level, but I don't have full amount of health. But I have plenty of rush items, so I'm gonna use the mystery item right here. I believe he'll dig up whatever, like a random item. But I was just hoping that he'll dig up like health. You can only use it once per level, as you can see. Wait a second. Why can't I use the other rush item? I know you can use more than one. It's alright. And unfortunately, you can only have one thing set up. So you can only. So what I said was right. You can only have one of these at once. So it either has to be the laser or the auto shoot, the auto shot that automatically charges my shot up. Like really, I have no other choice. But it's fine. Actually, I'm kind of confused why I'm not shooting 5 Mega Busters at once. Because that's one of my items in the menu. Like, it's right down here. But you know what? It's okay. I'm just wasting time. Now, let's see what this item is. Wait. Okay, it's not working, but it's actually supposed to be an item where Rush drops a bunch of health items down. Like, both for your weapon energy and for your health itself. Energy itself. I'm sorry for wasting so much time, but this is risky as heck because right now, if I don't beat him on the first try, and I die off, I won't have enough weapon energy to kill him next time. And he has a cool little intro, making a rainbow. Pretty neat, if I say so myself. But the thing about him, he's quite easy to kill. But also, it's probably not smart to stand inside of him. Oh my god. I think I messed up. Unless, wait a second. Oh, never mind. Megaman 8 makes it easy for you. If you use all your weapon energy, you'll just respawn with all of it automatically, so this game just makes everything easy. Alright, man, I'm gonna get my revenge on you now. Whatever, stop landing on me, please. That'll be helpful. The sad part about this is that, like, he's literally getting destroyed every single time you use the Astro Crush on him. Like, every single time his water cracks out, he's just sitting there crying. Like, there ain't nothing he could do about it, so it's whatever. Flushed him out. That was nothing. But I do have to come back for the bolt, though. That was an L. It's whatever. Man, we got 10 more minutes. Time to see what he gives us. He gives us a freaking water balloon, bruh. Literally just a water balloon. But if you have any fire type enemy, it will destroy them. So now we got 26 total bolts. And for the final time in this Let's Play, I believe, although I'm collecting all the rest of the bolts, I'm going to only buy one more thing. Well, I can't say that. I can't say that. If I'm gonna get all the bolts, I'm most likely gonna buy this step booster too, so I can just climb the ladder faster. But this exit thing's pretty important because it lets me leave a level quick. Oh, crap. Oh my god. I didn't even realize until now that there's a second menu. So I'm over here buying everything from the first menu when there's a whole second menu. That's crazy. Dang. This would have been important, so like you could increase the amount of energy weapon that you recover, like just for picking up an energy thing. That's good. That's good. I could charge my thing up quicker. I wish I could sell stuff now. I wouldn't have bought that that 5-round burst thing at all. Man, that's a mess up for real. That's a mistake. I didn't know I was gonna do that. So it's whatever, I guess. The exchanger, if you attain life energy while your life bar is full, you will have it converted to weapon energy. So it just kind of like gives you more weapon energy. The Mega Buster speeds up so it goes faster. The spare bodies will be refilled automatically when you exit from a stage. So you get all your lives back. Sliding will speed up. So there's a hyper slider, but be careful. I'm gonna come back and get this hyper speed charge. I wouldn't have wasted my money on that 5-round burst thing, whatever you call it, like the 5-shot thing. If I didn't know that there was a whole second menu, I would have bought that faster charge, cause I usually charge my shot more. But you know what? It's all fine. I'm gonna beat the game regardless. It's all good. It's my man, Sword Man. This guy's cool. Like, this guy's memorable because when I first played this game, I went for him first on the second half of the game. And remember, I was very young when I first played this, so like everything that I did was monumental to me. So that's what was cool about this level. Well, at least I got this OP laser to use. Man. So I could kill a few bats. By a few, I mean one. It's cool. But yeah, this level has a really unique premise. You have to actually work your way around a few mini games that are mini rooms that you get teleported to based off a weapon. So as you can see on the wall, there's an electricity symbol. So that will get you to use the Thunder Claw for this room. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most hectic trial because you actually have to hurry up and get through the room before this giant wall of spikes just falls down on you. Because when that happens, just consider yourself dead. It's an instant death. Now for this room, I had to hurry up and get the 27th bolt. And I accidentally slid on my own. I didn't mean to there. I was gonna actually try to clutch that and just hurry up and swing through the room. But it's alright. Just as long as I don't keep dying. I can't really do much about that death right there because, to be 100% honest, that literally wasn't me. That was the game. This game, for some reason, has a really sensitive... It's really sensitive to the C-stick, so if you want to control any direction, just make sure not to hold remotely in the downwards direction, or you're going to slide on any one of these Mega Man games on this collection. Like, this is a great collection, don't get me wrong, but they seriously messed up when they make it to where you can slide very easily when it's a pretty major gimmick of a Mega Man game to be able to slide whenever you want. And for them to mix it up like that and throw you off and kill you in dumb ways like that, it's just really like obnoxious high key, because when I played Mega Man 9 and 10, you slide a lot more on that game. Like, it's more like that game is more like specific with your movement, so you slide easier on 9 and 10, and you need to dodge a whole lot in that game. Like, I slide more on that game than this, so it was all a mess. But yeah, that explains my death. But at least that was the hardest trial in my eyes. This one's pretty easy. As you can see, you just shoot this little thing to go into the corresponding to land into the corresponding thing. By thing, I should be more descriptive. I think it's like a magnet or something. You just gotta help it by lifting up with the tornado hole item. That jump looks like a far gap, but it's really not as long as it seems. And right here, I'm fine to use the tornado hold again because it seems like every single one of these little like robotic head things that move around, they seem to all have like seem to give you weapon energy right back, so that's fine. In this room, as you can tell, you gotta use the ice wall. I believe it's called the ice wall. I shouldn't forget the names of Megaman 8 items, as this is my favorite game. But this room is probably the second hardest because if you mess up, you don't freeze stuff in the right way, or let's say there's like fire that you didn't ice up, or that you didn't freeze, it's an instant death if you touch the fire. So just really, it's just a careful room. But I got through that luckily intact. So now we got one more mini room to go through, so I can get out of here. Oh man, I can't get out yet. Come on, I just gotta get through this maze of whatever of trials of the weapons. In this room, they give you the easiest bolt on Earth, bolt number 28. But here's the thing about these rooms: you can walk right through it, but if you pay attention to the item on the wall, you need to shoot the item to see what's in the backdrop. Right there is a yellow eye. So this area is kind of cool. It's kind of like an Indiana Jones type theme, or Lara Croft, or any adventuring type thing, because it's like you're in an old temple the whole time, and you gotta solve puzzles. So right there we got a red thing, and in this room we got a green thing. I can't really tell what the symbols really are, so it's really just easier just to memorize the colors. So I think you memorize them in order, and the order was yellow, red, green. And if you mess up, those little heads above you would spawn the enemies to drop in on you, like that. But if you get through it perfectly fine, there's no issue. So that's the final room, and we're gonna work our way to the mini boss. This mini boss, in my opinion, is complete and utter trash, I guess. It's cool, but it's very easy. Like, all you gotta do is just spam your shots at it. Just spam, like, flash bomb at it, and every time it opens up, it just gets hurt like instantly, and it dies that quick. So the platform did get destroyed, but that's cool. So we got the final item for Rush, and that item sends Rush flying across the top of the screen, dropping a bunch of missiles down. So pretty much, in this game, I usually use Rush to not during a normal level, but I usually do it during boss fights if I know I'm gonna lose. And that was back during the beginning of my playthrough of this game, like my very first time playing this. You know, of course I didn't really know who killed who, and I didn't know the pattern. So if I needed, like, I tried to get any extra hits that I could, because it's pretty helpful. So you can use Rush to just kind of like spam like missiles during the whole entire boss fight and get a couple hits in on whatever boss you're currently fighting. Now that was very close, because you gotta jump from platform to platform to avoid that eye thing from crushing you. Luckily I avoided it though, swiftly, but barely. Like, it was like a millisecond away from me dying. And really, I just got through it because I got through it, but I almost didn't because I had to dodge that little head who was shooting that fireball thing at me. Didn't want to get hurt by that. So, another section. But all it is more of these heads that been throughout the whole entire level. So, it's nothing new. At this part, it's kind of it changes up because we're like on a little river ride, I guess, of sorts. Thing about this part, you gotta be quick, because I shot it before you could see it, but there's a symbol, and it leads to an awesome treasure room of a bunch of golden bolts. Like, this is very neat to me. It's kind of cool how they added all of this. I hate these bats, specifically those bats, because they suck your energy away, but it's all fine. Bolt number 29. They didn't let me get the golden bolts in the background. If I had golden bolts, I would have like an infinite amount of bolts right now. But it's good. I don't need any bolts to beat this game. All I need is skill. And skill involves using water balloons to kill a robot. Yeah. But this is a worthy opponent. His name is Swordman.
Let's make this a fair fight.
See? I like this man. I like this guy. He seems to be the most, like, gentlemanly robot type I've seen. He announces all of his attacks before he does it. He says impressive for you at dodging him. He has a British accent. Like, that doesn't mean you could be nice or good or bad, but, you know, It's kind of like stereotypically like gentleman-like, I guess. I know that was very impressive. Because now I'm gonna kill you with my water balloon. That easy. I don't know what he said. I think he said that sucks. After all of that, he's just like, oh, that sucks. Like, he was just like, you know what, let me be nice, but deep down inside, I needed to win that. Okay. Now, this is a pretty cool weapon right here because it's actually a melee weapon. Yeah, so with the flame sword, you can catch things on fire and things like that. So later on, I'll be going back to Grenade Man's level to like light some wicks up and more things. So now we got a total of 29 bolts. But unfortunately, I don't think I have enough bolts to buy whatever I'm trying to buy, the charge up item. And also, unfortunately, we're out of time. It's been over 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy anything yet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, if anybody watches at all. But yeah, this is the 3rd episode. I'm going to keep going now. Every Friday I'm going to upload. No more work, no more anything. I won't be busy. This game was very fun to play today, and I want to continue it. So, next episode, we'll fight the last Robot Master, and then move on to Dr. Wily's Fortress. And then defeat him, and then beat the game, and then I'll beat Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 100%. So yeah, this is Enderlessness, new and improved. As you can tell, I changed my logo for my channel. I made it in Photoshop because I'm in college I'm a graphic design major, so yeah, I kind of do artistic things on the side. So yeah, thank you for watching if you watched it at all, and thanks for everybody who like watched or liked or whatever my Mega Man 10 playthrough video, because that's a lot of views and that's pretty good. That's keeping me that makes me want to continue make videos, because I like making videos and I like playing games. So yeah, I really want to do a Dark Souls Let's Play, but you guys gotta tell me what you think about that. So yeah, I'll let you guys go now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.